Good evening, I'm William Ingalls. Our top story tonight, RPS 205 wants to add more resources for kids they're worried might become involved with the court system. We're going to be going through some statistics to show you why 2 schools are being picked to start this program. But first, let's review what Hand with Care is. That's a system that gave us these statistics. Now, Hand with Care started last year when RPS synced their student roster with Rockford Police. Now, whenever a student is logged into a police report, regardless of whether they were at the scene as a witness, victim, or offender, they go into the system. Now, when it happens, an email is sent that very next day to the student's teachers and administrators with the student's name and the message "Handled with Care." Nothing more, nothing about the incident, no info like that. The program, though, it started for teachers to have a better idea of the trauma that students could be walking into the classroom with so that those teachers and admins could plan accordingly. Now that takes us to today. RPS moving forward a plan to their full board to hire 2 mentors that would try to intervene and help kids who could be in danger of, like we said, getting involved with the court system. Now right now, these mentors would work exclusively at Auburn and East high schools, and it lines up pretty closely with the data that we have on hand. We got these numbers from a Freedom of Information Act request, and from the start of the program in March of last year through July 21st of this year, Auburn and East, they are the first and the 3rd highest when it comes to those notifications. Though this is just a first step by the district, because you saw there, it's not the top 2 schools that were picked. Guilford, they're actually in 2nd place according to our most recent numbers. Mind you, these are close enough to have possibly changed since late July, though. The 4th highest school is Jefferson. It rounds out the top 4 as well. You can see, though, a good bit lower at 453 than the other 3 high schools. So you can also see we've added the other schools that have had over 100 notifications. We're going to read them off for you in case you can't see them. Roosevelt Community Center, West Middle School, Kennedy Middle School, Flynn Middle School, Lincoln, Eisenhower, and Rasa, all of the middle schools. A lot of schools with a lot of numbers, but leaders with the district and Rockford Police think this program could be a turning point for some of these students.
But this will also offer a pathway where we can intersect and prevent that court involvement. I'm a firm believer that I need parents to raise their kids and not the system to raise their kids.
If approved, this program would go for 2 years, and that final vote for this program would come at the district's full board meeting later this month.